As of February 5th, my YouTube channel has 1,777 people following it. And if any of those people are actually watching this video right now, please tell me why. First of all, why are you watching this video? And why are you even following me? So, I came here to talk with you because I never did this. And the truth is, I've always been... God, why is it even harder than the first day? Okay. So no scenarios, fuck it. So guys, I came here to tell you that today, as of February 5th, and if any of those people fuck it. So as of February 5th, please tell me why.
Why? 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 Why?
Why? First of all, why? Actually, let me put on my beautiful ring that reflects me 99% of the time. Don't tell me I threw it away. I did not find my ring because I gave it to her and for no reason. Or actually, there probably was a reason, but that's a question as well for now. Why? Anyway, second, what's the future of this channel?
It's not that serious. Trust me, I know that. But anyway,
I cannot tell you exactly yet, because I don't know exactly myself yet. Either. But one thing I do know though, and the main reason I started this video is to tell you that I am very interested in mastery. What does that mean? I am obsessed with mastery. No matter the field, however, especially the fields I am in, I have plenty of interests and skills, though I did catch myself recently thinking that I don't have any, I need flow. Stop rehearsing this. I cannot do this. If I want to speak, I'm speaking in the moment. I do not work with scenarios. God damn it. I'm not going anywhere. However, I wanted to say that I do not consider myself a singer. Yes, I sing, but I do not think of myself as a singer. Who I am then? I could tell you that I'm a genius, but we are not at the point to say that yet because I cannot properly explain to you. Or can I? I actually can, but we're gonna get to that in the future episodes. I'm obsessed with mastery and I have plenty of skills and interests, even though I did catch myself thinking recently that I don't have any personal interests, like something that is an interest that's solely mine. It's not public, I'm not doing it for results, it just is. Yeah, so I realized that I don't have that right now. So that's not to say I don't like what I'm doing on the daily, because on the daily all I'm ever doing is sharpening my skills, and because I said that I'm obsessed with mastery, of course I'm gonna love what I do. Also, you know, kind of feelings that I had just recently, just a few days ago, they passed. So I cannot tell you the exact same things I wanted to say to you as I have them written down here in front of me, but it is not gonna sound the way I want it to. And I mean, it doesn't matter. The one thing that I have to say here though is that I realized that those lack of outside interests could be due to the fact that I only care about the success that I envision in my mind. And I don't know, in the past I used to use interests like that. I just grab on every single thing I found interesting or comforting, or like something that I could lean on and escape. And I was searching for that everywhere, and I did find it, and I escaped that, and la la la. Right now, I feel like I'm finally facing everything. I'm facing what I actually want, and I'm not afraid to actually go after it. And that's awesome, because finally I'm free enough to admit and feel and think that I'm not interested in anything else but success. every single day, and not just some random success, but the exact success that I envisioned in my head. And yeah, so I want a very specific kind of success, and it doesn't have a clear blueprint yet, which means that I have to pave the way myself, and this is exactly what I'm doing on the daily, which means that I'm the only one who knows the answer. And if that's the only thing I want, of course the only thing that I can be doing is going after it on the daily. So I've been keeping myself kind of isolated this past month, and so I have it written out here. I lost the reason to talking and everything because all I want is success the way I see it. Guys, I really just want to be honest with you with these series. I don't care about anything else but honesty here. So I'm just gonna remove everything I wanted to say here, and we're just gonna improvise from here. Actually, there's one more thing I wanted to mention. Before I go to straight improvising mode, let's go over that. One thing is that it is said that I cannot provide you what I have in my head with content, and the stuff that I can give you, I cannot yet give it due to the lack of skills, due to the lack of knowledge, which I'm actively working on and considering my obsession with mastery. I hope it's not gonna take a long time, but you know how it works, so God knows how much time it's gonna take, but I'm gonna be going after it every single day. And I think if you're going in the right direction every day, eventually you're gonna reach the destination. So yeah, I'm talking very vaguely here, and I hate vague talk. I like to get to the point and be real and just talk about the real stuff. So another point which I had here that I wanted to mention is that I've always liked recording videos. I've always liked recording videos, and that was my passion since day one, I think. Since the day I had a phone and I discovered an editing app, I was making videos, clips, vlogs, blogs, and all sorts of stuff very often. However, I really dislike when people say stuff like this. Also, you know, when I talk to myself, I don't think. So that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing right now, because I don't want to be thinking. We are just gonna make myself talk. And how to get yourself out of thinking? Actually, I think it's gonna be here. You are much smarter when you don't think. So let's turn off my brain and surrender to the flow. How? I'm just gonna force myself to speak every single second without stop. So I need to talk. Let's talk. And that's actually how they practice speaking. You need to continuously talk about a product. I don't know, I have headset here. So these headsets are white, blah, 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 blah. But that's not what we're doing, because I actually have something to talk about with you. And right now I'm staring at a blank piece of paper that I have here because I deleted everything, because I'm trusting the flow and we are gonna improvise. Let's go. So I've always liked recording. Camera has always been my best friend, and it's like that today as well. However, what do I dislike? I really dislike when people describe stuff like that. It doesn't matter what it has to be. If they're talking like, oh, I've always wanted to draw. I've always wanted to pursue singing my entire life. And there's nothing wrong with that. However, it really pisses me off because everybody is saying that. Everybody. But that's okay, because you know why? Because people are creative creatures. And more people wake up to the fact that they want to create something. And that's awesome, to be honest. I'm all for that. That's the only thing I care about. If I don't deem myself a singer, I deem myself a creator, not a video creator, not a content creator, but just a creator. And that's and a genius, right? What else do I want to say? So we are not shutting up, because we need to keep talking. Keep up the flow, keep up the flow, keep up the flow, keep up the flow. Something else. And I think, guys, this is the first time you actually hear me speak, my speaking voice. You heard my voice so many times here, but you haven't heard me speak. And so yeah, nice to meet you. What else have I wanted to mention? So, and also because people have such easy access to the internet, yeah, I mean, everybody's just waking up, and I'm one of those people. I had to record these kind of videos a long time ago, because honestly guys, I get 300 ideas per second. I can't scroll because I see one video and I get 300 ideas from it. I cannot do anything. I get constant flow of ideas, and because I'm not executing them right away, I'm getting buried in trying to manage all of those ideas. And speaking of that, or actually that's gonna be kept a secret for now, but I'm thinking of starting a series called Demo Prod, and those are the series where I'm gonna be making a demo song and posting it as a YouTube video and just on my social media accounts. And depending on the demand, I will decide if it's gonna make it to the final release or just stay a demo. Well, that's for sure gonna be a thing. But what else do I actually want to say here? We are not shutting up. Ooh, this video is already 20 minutes long, but I'm gonna cut it out. Okay, so what else do you have to know about me? Well, if you're a real human being watching this and you are interested in what I'm doing, oh, guys, I'm taking you with me on a journey, a path to mastery. I will be honest, like right now where I am, I kind of suck. And I run into that idea every single day. It haunts me. It's not that I don't think that I'm good enough. It's a different kind of thing. And Value You, my most recent single, the 685-day project, goes over all of that. So I have no right to say that I feel like I'm not good enough because... Because, yeah, I mean, honestly, right now, I don't think I have issues with self-worth. However, it's a good kind of thing when you feel like you are an idiot, so you also feel like you are the greatest and you're gonna win, like right now. Also, something to mention. In the past, I was living, like the past 5 years, I was living as if, like, actually... well, not yet. In the end of 26, it's gonna be 5 years as I'm in music. But yeah, I mean, like, as I started this journey, more or less seriously, but you know, it feels like after I released Value You, I'm just starting to lock in, actually. Oh, guys, I don't like this. I don't like this. I really don't. What can I say? What else can I say to you? We cannot stop talking. I cannot stop talking. Let's say something. Let's say something. Really, in my mind right now, I have nothing to say. Though I feel like we are... That's a charger. I feel like we are together right now with this one person that's watching this video. I mean, I have no idea how many people are watching this video right now, but whoever is watching this video right now, I can feel that I'm talking to that one person, and that's all I care about. And if you're watching till here, I mean, wow, thank you. I'm glad you're here. What else could I possibly say here? So what I've been up to lately? I've been isolating myself. Nothing new, but still, the entire January, I mean, I wasn't posting anywhere. I was just offline and trying to get my life together. But not in that way. Every single day, I feel like people are trying to get their life together. And they also think that other people are ahead of them. And this is an endless cycle. And I mean, that's just how it goes. But to consider, we are all humans. There's nothing else in this world unless aliens exist. And I'm the proof of that. No, there's no one else in this world. And that's kind of awesome because like, there's nothing else. We are just humans. And whatever other humans figured out, you can figure out too. So that's something to think about. So actually, you know what we're gonna do right now? I love to make these kind of videos for myself. And so let's imagine this is a video that I'm doing just for myself as well. And let's go over my gallery this past month. And let me see what I've been up to. Actually, nothing that I could tell you about right now. Yeah, actually nothing. that idea failed. Okay, so going back to the feeling of being an idiot every single day, I think that feeling is very important, because the more dumb you feel and the more belief you have in yourself at the same time, that's awesome. That's awesome when you can hold two polar opposites in yourself, of feeling like an idiot and feeling like you're great, because when you have that, you can actually see your own weaknesses and move in the direction that you need, and do it obsessively and passionately and enjoy it and blah blah blah. And I'm learning to enjoy the stuff I do. I need to talk normally, but I can't, guys. I have nothing to say that's seriously so crazy. Okay, see, the reason I cannot tell you anything is because I'm kind of keeping stuff secret for now, because I don't really like to talk about my plans, goals, and ideas. But I still think that I have to get closer with the people that watch me and are those people that are gonna discover me, especially considering my love for the camera that has been my entire life. So yeah, so here we are, with me talking into the microphone for the first time, building a vocal chain that is not for singing. And I mean, you could tell me how it sounds like, if it's good or not. And speaking of my vocal chain for singing, I'm not quite satisfied with it, and unfortunately I don't know how to get it better, but that's something to figure out, which I eventually of course will. But oh my god, there's so much stuff to figure out, and it's kind of overwhelming, but there's no use in complaining either way. So yeah, guys, there's a possibility you're gonna see me cover a song called Shut the Fuck Up, That's Mine. I want the thing that you need. I shut the fuck up, that's mine. Got impatient. Oh, I got impatient. Do you hear me now? I can only think about what should be mine. Got that intentions, affection that turns to obsession. Do you hear me now? I can only think about what should be mine. Why? Again, I'm not a fan of covers, but you know, when I get the feeling, I operate from the feeling. If I get the desire to do something, you know, or hear, paranoia. All of the stuff that I posted was done on kind of an impulse, because covers are not something that I want to commit to. Those are just the passing things that I feel that I just want to capture in the way that I see it and feel it. So one of those things is this song, and I don't think I'm gonna be singing it today, even though that would be fire, because I tried yesterday and I kind of failed. I'm gonna finish my video in like 10 minutes, so we got 10 minutes to talk here. I have so much stuff to talk about, yet when I'm here I have nothing to tell you guys. Guess who gets 300 ideas per second, and yet when it's time to talk like this, they cannot tell you anything. Why? Also, I lost any interest in talking. Some of the people that I know are very likely to see this video, and oh my god, I literally have no idea. I mean, I have no desire, I have no interest in talking right now. Like every time I hop on a conversation, I'm thinking, why would I tell you that? You know, that's how I feel. That's how I feel, and that's how I feel right now as well. That could be resistance before doing something great, so that's why I'm gonna keep talking regardless of anything. So yeah, so those past years, 5 years, that I've been talking, that I've been here in this online space, even though I was online much earlier, and at this point I already had more than 4 Instagram accounts, but they were made at the time when social media was so goddamn different. What could I tell you that actually matters? So something that you have to, let me read. There's so much fucking stuff. De-reverb, background noise remover. Guys, do you hear background noise? Oh, I have all of the info here. Okay. Oh god, temptation. So yeah, speaking of feeling like a loser, I start all of my stuff and I don't finish it. It's annoying, but we'll get there. Because I'm not focused, and that pisses me off, but that there's nothing I can do about it now. So we will have to enjoy my scattered thoughts that I'm trying to catch so hard. So let's see. So I feel like a total loser in guitar right now. Yes, I can play some complicated stuff. Yes, I can play some impressive runs, riffs, and stuff. But I'm not satisfied because I do not understand the instrument. I started watching the series by Scotty, Absolutely Understand Guitar, on YouTube, a free course, and I'm currently on lesson 4. It was made somewhere in the beginning of this 21st century, actually. So somewhere in the beginning of 2000s. And oh my god, it's so freaking awesome. The only thing that pisses me off is the static from the TV at that time, but that's something you can deal with when you are presented with such precious information. So the guy is going over everything, but still that's not enough. I'm trying to organize my daily practice routine, and for now it's been very chaotic. Speaking of that, I have tried to start NTU series in October, November last year, but it did not really work because I have the desire to improvise the way I do over melodies right now with my voice. But unfortunately, even though my fingers, they feel like they want to play stuff, I cannot do that because I do not understand the fretboard. I do not understand the fretboard at all right now. I'm trying to memorize. I'm currently focusing on memorizing the notes, where they are on each of the strings, and blah, 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 blah. And it's tough, guys. It is tough. It's tough, but you gotta suck. You gotta suck and still continue. Still continue, and with insane belief that one day you will get where you want to be. And I can't wait for you to see me actually play guitar the way I want it. That would be freaking awesome. And considering again my obsession with mastery, that should not take a long time. But you know what's pissing me off? That there are so many people, most of guitar players, at least the ones that are older, they always say, I've been playing guitar for 40 years and only now I'm starting to understand these like basic kind of things. And that's pissing me off because I don't see any reason in guitar if you are not actually understanding the instrument. I don't see actually reason in anything if you don't understand it from inside out. Like, how can you be playing guitar and be satisfied with just reading the tabs? Like, there's no fun in that. Even though I had a guitar solo in my song Value You, it is still not the kind of thing that I wanted to. And that melody also came from my mind. And that's how improvising works, blah, 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 either way. But that's not exactly what I want from guitar. And that's why I am dedicating time daily, not daily, but a good amount of days in the week on learning this instrument. Yeah. I'm kind of confused. We were recording for 12 minutes last episode. No, fuck it, guys. Fuck it. Doesn't matter. Okay, so I cannot wait to get to NTU series, but that's only gonna happen when I'm gonna be somewhat decent in improvising. And yeah, guys, I will try my best and stuff. I'm not saying so much stuff that's going on in my head. Why? Well, maybe because it's so many first times. Will that ever stop? Why do I catch myself having so many first times every single freaking day? It's because you're young. Go fuck yourself, baby. So guys, this is how the first episode goes. There's nothing I can tell you more for now. Guys. Oh, wait, guys, bye. I have the loop here. Nothing's gonna work. Okay, actually, bye. Love you. See you season 2. No, see you episode 2, guys. See you. And